Hello everyone, welcome to Rip a Funnel Tuesday, where I'll be analyzing a marketing funnel end to end, starting from the ad copy and the offer, what were the landing pages once I've clicked through that offer, and finally, what were the automations and sequences of follow-ons that are received once I filled in a form or opted into a chat. Today I'll be talking about Taradel, which is under everydoordirectmail.com. The brand is kind of a little bit confusing because the URL is not Taradel in this particular case. And I did find them on YouTube. So it was a really nice ad, a 2 minute video. They did well on the targeting because I am a marketer and that seems to be their target audience. This is the video right here. And again, it is 2 minutes. I don't recommend anything longer than that. Now, the branding is very good. The link, however, if you can see right here, it doesn't have a lot of UTM tagging, which is something I always recommend doing. So you can tell where leads is coming from and attribution is buttoned up. They only had MQC video equals vid to female stack of postcards. So this is all internal reference for them. But usually if you have UTM campaign name, term, and content, you can drill down to the ad asset and the ad set. So not very well done on the attribution, but maybe that's the only ad they're running in this particular case. All right, once I've clicked to the ad, I'll show you the landing page. Again, the brand is Taradel, but the landing page URL is something different. It's called everydoordirectmail.com. Not a big problem, but let's discuss the structure of the landing page. Now, the offer is how to grow your business with mail advertising. This is really the core of the offer. So if anybody's browsing their YouTube and they want to grow using direct mail, this could be a good ad for them. So this is the core of the offer. So now here it's saying try all in one direct mail platform trusted by 15,000 businesses. I think the landing page is well done. No navigation, solid branding and headline, really nice graphic. Not a big fan of what she's holding. Obviously I can see it's photoshopped. They could have done a little bit better with this because it doesn't even look like a postcard. But the main kind of bullet points, I think they summarize it and get access. You'll also see right here, there is a bot, and the bot does a very good job in kind of asking me qualifying questions. For example, if I want to know more, if I'm an existing customers and so on. So if I am, tell me to click tell me more, you'll see the bot start to get to work. What do you want to do? I want personalized mails, sorry. Am I interested in pricing? Sure. And now it kind of starts to ask for additional information. I'm going to say yes. And building bots like this is not too complicated. If you want to kind of eliminate some of the back and forth with your support team, this could be a good channel for you. And at some point, you can provide or ask for an email address through this chat. Let's go on with the social proof on the landing page. So good job with that. Obviously, these are well-known brands. More social proof, the words of some clients, how it works, target, design, launch. And I want you to note this pop-up here. It seems to be mid-scroll. Okay, this is a great strategy. If you scroll down to the middle of the page, you get this advertise now, pay later. So it's an offer within the offer, or let's call it a sub-offer. The only issue I have with this is that it's taking me to a completely different application process, which sort of, it takes away from the original offer. That's all I have to say. Once I've gotten here, I'm probably going to be lost in this application. Maybe I don't even care about this. I would have probably have liked to introduce this on the thank you page and not necessarily directly on this page. But that's some minor details. Now, everything else here is just a little bit more about the application. Apply now. It's really important to continue the anchor CTA as you scroll down, because most people, you can see, they get to the middle of the page and they don't have a call to action. So I think the landing page is very well done. They kind of have or tackle all the check boxes. And if I click on get free access, now it takes me to their main homepage to sign up. Okay. So here there's a wizard that I have to go through, and I did go through the entire process until I kind of configured the map. Their sign up is okay. They have a little bit of glitchy process, some UI bugs, but you can see here it is not asking immediately for an email. They actually ask for the email 2 or 3 steps down the road. Now let's talk a little bit about the email sequences. Once I've completed this process, and let me see what kind of steps I have. Okay, so this was the CTA for the pop-up, no UTMs as well. This is the chatbot that I talked about, and this is the sign-up form, 2 steps after what I just, I completed this. All right, once I've claimed the offer, I got 3 emails in 1 week, which I believe is not, not as strong. I would like to have seen more. Let's start with the first one, the no reply welcome. I do not recommend doing no replies in emails. People like conversations. Use real people to send heartfelt kind of messages, whether it's a CEO message, account exec, or whatever it may be. Seeing people sending me emails is a lot more interesting than a no reply. I personally do not even bother with no reply emails. And here you can see is just the general information about my account. And that was it. Honestly, this could have been skipped altogether in my opinion. On the footer, they don't have all the spam compliance buttoned up, and that's really important. So if I want to unsubscribe, there was no way for me to do it. And let's look real quick at their original messages and headers. Okay, pass DKIM, SPF, and DMARC, so this is really good. And they're using MTA as v.net. Not sure which service that is, but it's definitely a platform that they are using. Let's look at the second email. It is from Taradel LLC. What's the difference between EDDM and personalized mail? No emojis, no personalization, and also no pre-header configuration. I do recommend personalizing, using emojis, and utilizing the pre-header section so the email is not pulling these random characters here. This one is what's the difference? Okay, this information that I could use, and unsubscribe on the footer. So this is kind of where the compliance I discussed earlier, they did include it on this piece. And this is the last email about map to new customers where I can start creating a campaign. So I think the follow-on was okay. They did a very bad job on speaking from people. I think they could afford to send a little bit more, and the overall buttoning up of those details in the email weren't as strong. So overall, I give this campaign about 7. They lost points on the ad attribution, but it's a very good ad. They lost some points on the landing page because the email should be first, otherwise I could have bounced off. And third, the email follow-on wasn't that strong. It could have been better. And finally, the branding was a little bit kind of unclear to me because I am on Taradel, but yet the domain is completely different. So this is it, guys. If you like this video, please like, share, or subscribe for weekly updates just like this one. Thank you.